Lauren Boebert is running for re-election, and the Democrat Adam Frisch that she's running against right now has apparently closed to within 7 points in the most recent polls. So 49% support Boebert, 42% support Frisch, as reported by Colorado Newsline. But here's the thing. She's currently leading, but even if she wins, that does not mean that she's going to be a congresswoman for 2 years. And Adam Frisch decided to focus on that. Take a look.
Do you promise to serve your full term, if reelected, even if your dream job of becoming a Fox News commentator comes up prior to the end of your second term?
I don't think that's my dream job. My dream job is actually just being a mom of 4 boys and raising my goats. That's my biggest dream. But it's an honor to serve the constituents of Colorado's 3rd district, and I look forward to doing it a second time.
Okay, so she got a little bit of applause for that. Francesca, what do you think of Adam Frisch's attack?
I mean, that's great. It took her a while to get there. She was like, "Ooh, I would kind of anyway." And then, but the dream job is the job you're doing right now. Don't say it's just being a mom with goats, like, which is very funny because if a Democrat woman like said that her dream was to like be a mom and raise goats, they'd be like, "Oh, you idiot! You don't have any. What are you talking about?" You know. But like, anyway, the point is no, you're doing your dream job, but what are you doing with it? Talk about your plans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and by the way, like, so when she says her dream job is to raise her kids and raise goats or whatever, so you can say that. And by the way, like, if somebody responds in a knee-jerk fashion, well, then why don't you go do it? Well, no, in theory, you could want to do that, but you feel a genuine obligation to serve instead. You could do that, I guess. And so I don't think that attack necessarily makes sense. But I also don't think that her dream job is to raise her kids or raise goats. That's just speculation on my part. I can't prove this. But based on the moves that she's made in her career over the past few years, I don't think that that's what she wants. I think that she, like a lot of politicians and a lot of grifters generally, desperately wants people to pay attention to her. I think that's why when she started the Shooter's Grill, she was constantly trying to get right-wing media focused on it and all that, doing interviews and everything. She wants the spotlight. She ran for the spotlight. She didn't run because of like her version of the Green New Deal that she wants to get passed. She clearly hasn't been focusing on legislation as she's been serving. She's here for the spotlight. And so the idea that she would want to be a commentator or have a show on Fox News, I bet she dreams of something like that, having a big right-wing podcast. And honestly, like, knee-jerk reaction, I don't know why Fox doesn't do that, except that she probably doesn't. I'm not saying that you have to have a lot of smarts to have a show on Fox News or a lot of knowledge or experience or whatever, but I feel like you need some. I don't know that she could actually carry like an hour-long broadcast every night. Even Jesse, you don't think so? Or you do think so?
She could. Oh my God, the idiots hacks they put up on that show. Or no, she could absolutely handle an hour of a Fox News show, and she will get there. I mean, I think that Frisch is absolutely right. It's going to happen for her, and you're right about saying anyone who creates a Shooter's Grill as a sort of like in-your-face open carry stunt does not want to ever, like, I wish more Republicans were like, all I want to do is like raise my kids with my goats and like, you know, be chill. Instead, it's like, no, all I want to do is have this crazy Shooter's Grill, marry a man who drives his like giant truck up and down the neighborhood, like, you know, at whatever, 70 miles an hour. Like that's who Boebert is through and through. The world would be a better place if they could all just like be content and go away.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, we'll see. 7 points. It's a right-leaning district. It's not impossible, but the election would have to really swing for her to get knocked out.
Pretty close though, right?
7 points?
I don't know. Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, she's got to have a lot of money, I would imagine. Honestly, like, and I know, you know, everybody can run whatever race they want. The Marjorie Greene race is based on the district, way tougher to win. And it's also apparently going to be the most expensive race in the country, despite the fact that the right wing not winning is very, very unlikely. I mean, maybe if that money went to stop Lauren Boebert, maybe. I don't know. It's not up to me.